Ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with their opponents. Here's Michael Badgley now to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now it's Burrow rolling to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's Burrow. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Calais Campbell able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Taken in at the 22. 54 yards on the punt there, 15 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A play fake. Now Kelly. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
Mike, check 33. 33. Here we go, D. All day. Defense all day. All day. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow flushed out right. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
11 coming.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Burrow eluding the pressure right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
No score after one on EA Sports. Play action, it's Kelly. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On 1st down, James. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Kelly. Steps away to his left. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's going the other way. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Burrow. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Andre Johnson, 81 yards. And the Hurricanes are an extra point away from evening this one up. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 2nd and inches, Burrow. And he's got the hook up to Landry. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he's brought down.
We always hear from coaches how much they like to run crossing routes because they want to hit their receivers on the go, get them the ball, and keep them moving. How about when you hit a tight end that way? Okay, the receivers are going to run past you most of the time. The tight end, they can do their damage a different way, break a few tackles and really scatter some people, can't they?
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. On 2nd and 9, Kelly being chased out left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. To throw is Kelly. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
K'Lavon Chaisson
Drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Badgley's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Now it's Burrow. That's going to be caught by Moss. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Now Burrow on first down. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Burrow will throw. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Running right, here's Falk. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try again. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. For the lead, here's 3rd and goal. They'll run on 3rd down with Falk. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Tigers are once again back in front. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
And that makes it 14-10. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Back out there for their next offensive drive, the Hurricanes get set. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's brought down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Back to throw. James has got it. Complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They still can't get it. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
So for those of little faith,